Okay, hello guys, how are you today? Ramon, Sorin, hi, how are you? So today, first of all, I wanted to talk about the US equities because maybe we'll have actually one moment because I have to take a look. Maybe we'll have potential opportunities on the US equities in the short term, and also if you are a VIP member and if you followed my trade in euro versus the Japanese yen. Personally, I'm still keeping that trade. So as you already know, my risk. Donny, hi, how are you? So as you already know, personally, or actually my risk on that position on euro versus the Japanese yen is only 1% of the trading account. So as I've said earlier in the VIP group, or actually, yeah, I will come back later with my trade management if I'll decide to do something about the trade. But right now, as I've said, I'm still keeping that trade on euro versus the Japanese yen, even if the price retreated, even if the price is in the red right now. My risk is only 1%, so yeah, I'm keeping that trade. I will come back with my trade management into the VIP group later. Yeah. So the risk disclaimer, please read it. As you already know, it's important to understand the risks before trading, before investing. Yeah. And yeah, very important. And also I don't know, if you have more questions about services subscription, you can send an email to support. Okay, thank you guys. Later in 10 minutes, capacity utilization rate from the US, from the United States, industrial production, CB, also these two indicators, industrial production and capacity utilization rate, could bring some volatility later. So on the US dollar, so you have to be careful. So as I've said, maybe I want to talk about the US 30. Maybe personally, I would have liked to open to place the trade here live during my live session, but yeah, Orlando already sent his trade into the VIP group earlier, so maybe I will talk only a little about US 30 right now, because yeah, Orlando already sent his trade in US 30 into the VIP group for the VIP members only. So yeah, but still I will still talk about US 30 because I've said that I'm looking maybe for potential shorts. Okay, also I've talked about the US 30 in my previous live webinar, and I've said that maybe I will look for potential shorts. And one moment. Yeah, so as I've said, potential shorts here in US 30 on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and also if we'll take a look, also US 100, maybe same setup, rebound before a new sell-off, US 500, but only because we are already, actually because what about euro still holding? Personally, I'm still holding. Okay, personally, I'm still holding euro versus the Japanese yen. As I've said earlier, it's up to you how you want to manage your trades. If you want to follow my trade management, as I've said, personally, my risk on that trade is only 1% of the trading account, so I'm still holding despite that retreat. So it's up to you if you want to hold or not, if you want to follow my trade management or not. Yeah, US 30. So US 500, US 500 as well, rebound before maybe a new sell-off. So let's take a look. US 30. I will still talk about US 30, even if this is Orlando's setup trade. Yeah, personally, I would have liked to open the trade here live, but yeah, it's fine. We had the same setup here on US 30. Yeah, so very important. A new lower low here. Yeah, breakdown. also below the weekly S2, a rebound. It has maybe tested, retested here the former lows, resistance as resistance area here. Test, retest. It has failed to stabilize above this broken level, above the weekly S2. And right now, or actually in the short term, you can see that it has dropped below this uptrend line, signaling that maybe the rebound ended and that the US 30 could tend to the downside, could extend its sell-off, could develop a new sell-off. So this was the thought process, the rationale here. And yeah, if you're a VIP member, I believe that you are already short here. Right now it's too late, maybe to go short if you are not a VIP member. Also, you will not have our trade management. Yeah, so right now it's too late because this trade was only for the VIP members. Okay, so also, please, guys, if you have questions, I'm waiting for questions. I'm waiting for messages in that YouTube channel, because maybe this will be a quick session only if you don't have questions. And also about the US 30, maybe we had something like this here, like a rising wedge pattern. A bearish pattern, bearish reversal pattern in the short term. So the bias is bearish, rising wedge as downside continuation pattern. So right now Orlando's trade in US 30 got triggered and it runs in profit right now. So yeah, really good setup. Okay, so dollar index. Let's take a look on the dollar index. Yeah, it has rebounded after reaching the pivot point. After reaching the pivot point, the weekly pivot point 103.42 here, rebound, but it remains to see if the dollar index will take out also 104.62 as static resistance. Hello, if you can take a look on gold for today, your opinion. I will take a look on gold, but please tell me what you are looking at on gold, okay? Because I don't know, maybe I will take a look on 15 minutes, on daily, on, I don't know, on 4 hour, maybe you want on weekly, maybe you want on 5 minutes or something, okay? Please tell me what you are looking at on gold, and I will take a look on gold as well, okay? So, very important, this rebound on the dollar index helped the US dollar to appreciate a little versus its rivals, to recover. Please take a look here on Euro US dollar. Here, unfortunately, it has failed to hit the support zone, maybe these former lows or something. 1.0348, this lower low here, and also if we'll take a look on daily. Let's take a look. Yeah, we had also these former lows here as potential downside on daily, as potential downside targets, downside obstacles. But here in the short term, it has failed to stabilize below 1.0396. Retest, strong rally, retreat, and if it stays above 1.0484, it could still maybe rebound or something, but it's premature to talk about something like this right now. As I've said, the dollar index challenges here this resistance, and that's why Euro USD challenges this support. Okay, we have a strong negative correlation. So when the dollar index increases, the currency pair drops. Okay, so despite this rebound, the bias remains bearish, but in the short term, if it stays here above 1.0484 and I don't know, making a new higher high here, jumping and closing and stabilizing below, above 1.0535, it could jump higher or something. Okay, silver in loss. No, silver, our position in silver did not reach our entry. Okay, so we don't have a position in silver right now. We have only a pending order. We have only a pending order in silver. Okay, yeah, So you have to be careful when trading, maybe on indexes, maybe commodities, because maybe the price could be different at your brokerage companies. Okay, so it's very, very important. That's why we are sending our thought process, our rationale, our thought process. It's important for you to understand the price action. Yeah, and as I've said, the price didn't reach our entry in silver. Okay, so we have only a pending order in silver. I will not show here the setup only because this is still valid despite this retreat. I will not show the entry, but yeah, for us the price of silver didn't reach the entry, so we don't have a trade. We have only a pending order. Okay. Gold, silver. Can you take a look on US dollar, Japanese yen bullish? Okay, please tell me what we are looking at. Hungry Foodie. How about euro, Japanese yen? Donny, I've talked about euro, Japanese yen, and as I've said, personally I'm still keeping that position. Right now it's too late to do something with that trade. I will keep that trade. I will let it ride, and I will come back with my management into the VIP group. Okay, so yeah, one moment. Okay, about silver. Personally, I've shared my opinion, my analysis. I've sent my a daily video analysis talking about silver. So I will not talk about silver here right now. I will talk about gold. So about gold, can you look at euro, British pound, 15 minutes? Yeah, I will take a look. I will thank you. Okay, so I will try to answer to your questions here during this live session, and when you will and if you will not have one moment. Yeah, that US 30 runs in profit right now. That US 30 runs in profit. Yeah, really good trade in US 30. And the reason why I actually Orlando sent a trade in US 30 earlier before I've started this session, only because it was the price was almost to hit the entry. Okay, our entry. So about gold, unfortunately I don't have a setup. I don't have a potential trade here, only because I don't know, here it has failed to confirm maybe deeper drop to come back down towards these former lows, and right now it has rebounded, and in the short term, maybe I don't know, after this retreat, maybe a new higher high here could signal a potential upside continuation in the short term, but it's premature to talk about something like this. It's located right below the weekly pivot point, 1857. So no, right now I don't know, maybe I'll wait for an extended sideways movement. Actually, I would like to see something like a sideways movement here to print maybe a triangle, to print something like a pattern here, upside continuation pattern, a range or a triangle or something. So yeah, maybe in the short term it's bullish after jumping above these former lows. Okay, former lows has resistance levels, but an upside continuation needs confirmation, strong confirmation, because yeah, right now, as I've said, I don't have a setup. Okay, I don't have a really good setup, or actually I don't want to go long right now, because we already have a pending order in silver, and yeah, if the price of gold rallies, then the price of silver will jump higher as well. Okay, so also here in the short term, on ascending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3, rally retest here of the lower medium line, rally retest, rally towards the upper medium line, and right now test retest of the medium line, staying stabilizing here above the medium line. A new higher high could signal potential growth here in gold. This is my opinion in the short term. Yeah, here in gold. Very important. Okay, so I will take a look. So so I've talked about gold, silver in loss. So as I've said, we don't have a trade right now in silver because the price didn't reach our entry, but that setup is still valid. Okay. Greetings, sir. Can you take a look on US dollar Japanese yen bullish? Okay, let's take a look. US dollar Japanese yen. Bullish, US dollar Japanese yen. So in my opinion, maybe it could be too late right now to go long here, right below these former highs as resistance levels, upside obstacles, guys. In the short term, it has retreated, and it was almost to reach this pivot 131.34 as key level, as resistance. Sorry, former resistance turned into a support 131.34. It has found support here on the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, only false breakdown, and right now rally. And we had this rally here only because the dollar index, yeah, rallied, rebounded, and because the yen basket dropped it, okay, plunged in the short term. So that's why we had that rally. So yeah, Japanese yen basket dropped it here, and right now it has found temporary support. It has rebounded and is almost to retest 78.30. So that's why personally I'm still holding my Euro Japanese yen trade, only because right now the yen basket is almost to reach the immediate downtrend line here, downtrend line as resistance, and also 78.30 as resistance. So if it stays below these upside obstacles, it could come back down, and the potential new sell-off drop here on the yen basket could force the Japanese yen to depreciate. Okay, so US dollar Japanese yen. As I've said, in my opinion, it's too late right now to go long. Yeah, it's strongly bullish. It was bullish after this rejection from here, false breakdown, after reaching support, dynamic support, strong rally. But right now, I don't know, maybe only potential drop, retreat, or a sideways movement, or I don't know, a continuation pattern could help us to identify new long opportunities. So I don't want to go long here, only because after this strong rally it could retreat, and also I don't want to go long here only because it's almost to reach these resistance levels. Okay, maybe retreat or a sideways movement, a bullish continuation pattern, or a valid breakout here could bring us new long opportunities in US dollar Japanese yen. Okay. Okay. How about Euro Japanese yen? Donny. Yeah, Donny, as I've said, I will come back with my trade management into the VIP group if I will decide to do something to manage my position, to, I don't know, to cut the risk, to close it, or I don't know, to do something. But right now I'm still holding that Euro Japanese yen as it is. Okay, it's up to you how you want to manage your positions. What went wrong with US dollar versus the Mexican peso? Let's take a look. US dollar, Mexican peso. So US dollar, Mexican peso. Yeah, that was Orlando's trade. One moment. So something like this in the short term here, maybe. Yeah, breakdown, new lower low, but unfortunately it has failed here to stabilize below 20.319. Okay, false breakdown, and Orlando decided to keep his position, only because he decided to manage it to cut the risk, but yeah, this false breakdown here below 20.319 invalidated the potential larger downside movement. So this is what invalidated a potential downside movement, and after this false breakdown, yeah, Orlando thought that this will be only a temporary rebound, maybe the price to retest this former lows, yeah, something like this, after this massive drop to retest here before dropping deeper. But unfortunately the price resumed its growth, also because yeah, the dollar index continues to stay higher, as I've said earlier. Okay, so it continues to stay higher. It has reached 104.62. It challenges this this static resistance level, key resistance, and maybe potential further growth could force the US dollar to appreciate, yeah, versus its rivals. And but don't forget that we have this downtrend line here. Downtrend line here in the short term on the dollar index. Let's wait to see how the dollar index will react here on this static resistance, former support. We have also 104.71. we have the downtrend line, and let's take a look, an uptrend line here, and if it stays below these upside obstacles, to retest them, to register only false breakouts, and the value breakdown below the uptrend line could bring us maybe short-term US dollar shorts. Yeah, could bring us new US dollar shorts in the short term. Okay, so this is my opinion about the dollar index right now. Yeah, okay. Hello from India. Hi, how are you? Can you look at Euro British Pound 15 minutes? Euro British Pound 15 minutes. Okay, you can ask me anything here. That's why I'm still waiting for questions, because maybe this will be only a quick session. If you don't have questions, if you are not interested, I don't know, in my opinion. So 15 minutes Euro British Pound. Yeah, personally I'm not trading this market, so that's why I don't have anything here. Maybe I will delete actually all my drawings, and I will start with 4 hour maybe, or daily. Nah, yeah, I've talked about this market in my previous webinar, and I said that we have something like someone asked me about downside reversal or something here, but personally, yeah, I've talked about this extended range here. I don't like the price action, so that's why I'm not trading Euro British Pound. And I've said in the short term, I've said that I don't know, after this breakout above these former highs, it could signal a potential larger rebound, upwards movement. But yeah, here unfortunately the price dropped below these former highs. Let's take a look if we'll use an uptrend line here. So right now it has retested this uptrend line as support, dynamic support. In my opinion, I don't know, a valid breakdown here and a new lower low. If it drops, closes, and stabilizes maybe below 0.8481, a new lower low could activate maybe a potential new downside movement. But as long as it stays above the uptrend line, it could still rebound. So that's why let's take a look on British Pound futures. Yeah, so right now this sell-off. So when the British pound futures drop, maybe the British pound could depreciate. Okay, so right now we had this retreat. Yeah, but let's wait to see how it will react here, because maybe a potential new rally here could force the British pound to appreciate, and then maybe the euro versus the British pound will drop. Okay, please guys, I'm still waiting for questions. Okay, Donnie, thank you. Where do I find the pivot objects? So what? Let's go back to the dollar index. So if you are using TradingView, as a platform, you can go here, indicators. Yeah, you can click on indicators and you can type pivot points. And personally, I'm using this pivot points standard. Okay, so you can use it as well if you want. And yeah, you can after clicking on that pivot point standard, you will have it here. You can click on settings, I don't know, and you can select here from traditional, Fibonacci, Booty, Classic. Yeah, type. Personally, I'm using traditional. Here, personally, I'm using maybe weekly pivot points. I'm using also daily. Yeah, please take a look here. As resistance levels, as support levels, as targets. Yeah. That's why I'm using pivot points. And if you are using MetaTrader 4 or 5 or yeah, maybe MetaTrader platform, you can I don't know, if you don't have pivot points from your brokerage company, yeah, maybe you can search for something like an indicator, and you can add also pivot points in MetaTrader 4 or 5. Yeah. Greetings, sir. And Nicola. Hello. Yeah, hi, how are you? So, please, guys, I'm still waiting for your questions. Yeah. So, we'll go back to talk about that US 30. US 30. Actually, I will take a look also on our real account on that US 30. Which is in profit. Also, if you're a VIP member, my euro Japanese yen is still good, is still valid. Actually, let's take a look on that market, because yeah, if you're a VIP member, maybe you are interested in euro Japanese yen. I decided to hide my setup only because, yeah, right now my position is in the red, but only because I don't know, maybe the free members will see my entry or something. So yeah, as you already know, personally, I'm sharing my trades only in the VIP group. So let's take a look in our real account. So something like this. In profit right now here in US 30. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know, in the profit right now. Yeah, it has rebounded, but it has failed to reach our entry. Is still in profit, as you can see here. So yeah, a really good trade right now in US 30. So about euro Japanese yen. What about euro Japanese yen? Why do you want are you a VIP member? About there is euro is Euro USD in a corrective phase? Mandla, I will take a look again for you. So Euro Japanese Yen. If you are a VIP member, you already have my setup, my trade. You already have the thought process. And right now about Euro Japanese Yen, yeah, it has found resistance here at the pivot point, retreat. I will use also the daily pivot point here, so it's located far above it. And in the short term, yeah, it has retreated only because it has reached the channel's upside line. It has reached the pivot point. It has reached the weekly, the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So strong resistance. Yeah, maybe my my entry, but yeah. Right now, maybe this could still be only a temporary retreat, temporary drop. Okay, you can see that we are still inside of this channel. It has retested the uptrend line, only false breakdown, a bullish engulfing here, and right now the Euro Japanese Yen tries to rebound. And also, when I talked about the yen yen basket, I said that maybe this could be only a temporary rebound, and the potential new sell-off from around this downtrend line from around 78.30 could force the Japanese yen to drop, to depreciate. Okay, so Euro Japanese Yen, my trade is still good, is still valid. The setup is still good, is still valid. Despite this retreat, despite this drop, it has only retested the immediate uptrend line. And in my opinion, the upside pressure remains high after this candle here. Strong rally, false breakdown, great separation, retest here, new higher high, retreat. So in my opinion, my position is still good, is still valid. The setup is still good, is still valid. Okay, and how much is your subscription? So if you want to join us, you can access the link posted right below this video, as you already know. Yeah, or you can I'm sending the link also in that YouTube chat as well. YouTube chat. We'll take a look on silver as well. Yeah, is that is that support? So and also you can use this code YouTube to get a 10% discount. Yeah, if you want to join our VIP group. Okay, and how much is your subscription? Yeah, it's 40 pounds. And but as I've said, you can use that code, that coupon at the checkout to get 10% discount. YouTube at the checkout. Yeah. Okay, is Euro USD in a corrective phase? I've talked about Euro USD. So Euro USD is in a corrective phase only after this rally. Okay, corrective phase. But as I've said earlier, it remains to see if it stabilizes above 1.0484. But the bias is still bearish. Okay, please take a look here. Yeah, major downtrend line, temporary rebounds, temporary rebound, new sell-off, and unfortunately the price failed. As I've said, the price failed to hit 1.0340, 1.0348, 1.0352 or something, and in the short term we had this rebound here, this temporary growth maybe, only because the dollar index dropped after the FOMC, after the Federal Open Market Committee. As you already know, the Federal Reserve decided to one moment, I will yeah, we had the volatility, sorry, I forgot about so a capacity utilization rate. That's why that's why we had some volatility, sharp movements in the short term. only because capacity utilization rate was than expected, but capacity utilization rate came in better than expected versus 78.9 in the previous reporting period, but worse than expected because the traders expected this indicator at 79.2%. So this indicator came in only at 79.0%. Industrial production only 0.2% growth versus 0.4 expected and versus 1.4% in the previous reporting period. So that's why we had some volatility or actually strong moves also in US dollar. So no, we don't have correction because the bias is still bearish. Maybe this it was a correction here after this sell-off, okay, a rebound, okay, maybe this it was a bullish a rebound, and right now maybe, I don't know, euro US dollar could extend its sell-off. In my opinion, stabilizing here below 1.0484 could signal potential drop. And if, because you can see here that the dollar index continues to grow even if the US economic data came in worse than expected. But let's wait and personally I'll wait to see how the dollar index will react here around this downtrend line, as I've said earlier. Okay, former lows, this downtrend line, resistance area, resistance zone, and I said that only false breakdowns, test retest, and valid breakdown below the uptrend line could signal a new sell-off. But also about the dollar index, maybe also this it was only a temporary sell-off before maybe, I don't know, extending its growth. Yeah, because yeah, the Federal Reserve is expected to continue hiking rates. So yeah, maybe the dollar index could extend its growth despite temporary rebound, temporary declines. Okay. Okay, please guys, if you have more questions, I'm still here. If you have questions, if you don't have questions, I will end this webinar here. About silver, as I've said today in that daily video analysis, I've said that escaping from this triangle, potential triangle, could signal a potential drop at least towards maybe 21.725, and I said that maybe we can still look for potential longs here, but right now only because the dollar index really is US 30 rebound. Yeah, US 30 rebounded in the short term. Strong rally, strong rebound after the US Open, and also after worse than expected US data. Yeah, because maybe worse than expected US data could force the US dollar to depreciate versus the rivals in the short term. So that's why maybe the US equities could rebound or something. But Orlando will come back with his trade management, because that is his trade. Yeah, US 30. Because personally I've had actually the same setup, but maybe I would have managed it differently or something. But no, right now only 1% 1% risk. And please take a look here on US 30, strong sell-off rebound. This could still be only a temporary rebound. Maybe the price will retest the resistance area, resistance zone before coming back down, but this it was only a reaction after worse than expected US data. Yeah, as I said, worse than expected US data. Yeah, so that's why US 30 rebounded, and also after the US Open. But as I said, this could still be only a temporary rebound. We have a strong resistance area, resistance zone here. Yeah, Orlando will come back with his trade management. Don't worry if you're a VIP member, and of course if you want to follow his management. And also, personally, I'm still holding that trade in Euro Japanese Yen, which is still valid. Okay, I'm still waiting for questions. If you still have questions, I'm here. If you don't have questions, I will end this webinar here right now. Yeah, so I'm still waiting for questions. If you have questions, if you don't have questions, I will end this webinar here. Okay, it seems that you don't have more questions. I have a lot of things to do here, and have a great weekend. Bye bye. Personally, I will come back with my trade management, and I will I will come back and I will share my trade management. GBP Japanese Yen operation, please. But please tell me what you are looking at on that market. Yeah. Please tell me what you are looking at on that market. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. British pound, Japanese yen. After its amazing rally, upwards movement, correction, and right now the British pound versus the Japanese yen retreated after its amazing rally. New higher high. It has reached the resistance area, resistance zone, former high here maybe, and but this could still be only a temporary retreat, temporary drop in my opinion. As long as it stays above 164.65, above the R1 weekly R1, this could still be only a temporary drop, retreat. And yeah, if the yen basket will come back down, if the yen basket will drop, maybe British pound versus Japanese yen will develop a new bullish momentum or something. Okay. Something like this. Also, we have something like a key level, here 164.32, and here, yeah, demand zone, demand area maybe. So aggressive breakout, retest, new higher high, retest maybe here, and I don't know, as long as it stays above this support zone, demand area, demand zone, could still resume its upwards movement. Yeah, despite this breakdown, yeah. Okay, break above 165 now, come back down. Break above 165 now, come back down. Okay, so I talked about the British pound, Japanese yen. I said that after its amazing rally, maybe a retreat was naturally expected. Also after reaching R2, daily R2, weekly pivot point. It's failure to stabilize above it. Right now it has retested R1 and right now it tries to rebound. Maybe here, let's take a look on 5 minutes. Yeah, right now it tries to breakout attempt, maybe from this down channel, from this flag. A value breakout, staying above this support zone, value breakout, a new high, could signal potential growth. And in my opinion, only something like this, value breakdown here, stabilization or something, could signal a potential deeper drop. But let's wait, because yen basket rebounded, but as I've said earlier today, yen basket could find resistance at 78.30 at the immediate downtrend line. Yeah, that's why I'm still thanks, I agree with your zones, very good. Good morning, happy Friday, James. Hi, how are you? Okay, if you don't have more questions, personally I will end this webinar here right now. Thank you guys, thanks for joining me here. I will come back with my trade management, and I will with my trade management in that Euro Japanese yen position, and Orlando will come back with his trade management on that US 30. Okay, thank you guys, see you next time, bye bye.